Another swift attack from Ajax. Now Potgieter gets in a good ball! Great save from Botman, and the clearance in the nick of time by Letebe. That was a superb save. It looked all on a goal. And Ajax looked for all the world as if they would take a 2-0 lead. And Tony Sinkulu, it's a great cross in. And here he comes from deep. Super header. Brilliant save, Botman. And hacked away by Letebe. Will accommodate all age groups from under 9 upwards to the senior team. More about that in a moment, because here's Njinga Matibula through the middle, and the pass to Wilson, and he scores on his debut. 2 debutants have scored tonight, and Donovan Wilson, in his first match for African Wanderers, has found the net and the equalizer. Great work from Njinga Matibula through the middle. Calvin Marlin shakes his head. It was poor defending. Matibula was given far too much space, and he was unselfish. Played the ball into the path of Donovan Wilson, and the young man from the United Kingdom has got the goal that levels matters here. 1-1. Great run here by Njinga Matibula, and he unselfishly supplies the pass to Wilson, who made a very good far post run. Lovely play from this young man from KwaZulu-Natal. Unselfish play, and it's rewarded his team with a goal. And in the meantime, Ajax have gone 2-1 up at the other end. As they quickly, from the restart, they put the ball into the net. And it's Sean Potgieter. There he is. He has put Ajax ahead just a minute after Donovan Wilson had scored at the other end. In fact, 3 players who weren't even playing last season, they're the players who've scored the goals tonight. And Ajax immediately with quite an interesting routine from the start. And the ball into the box. This will be a great start for them. They scored in the opening minute last season. That's a brilliant save from Botman, I beg your pardon, as the ball is out. Well, they scored at Ajax in the opening minute of the second half last season against Wanderers, and they almost did it again, and they might still do it again. Cross from Kanama, just too high, and Botman can pick it up now in the squad, so they don't have any birthdays to worry about for a while. Ball played forward there by Matibula. Oh, the keeper loses it, and it's going to be a goal! What a freakish incident, and Njinga Matibula levels matters again. Njinga Matibula levels matters for the second time. A dreadful mistake from Calvin Marlin, and Wanderers are level in the second minute of the second half. It's his second goal for the club. He scored in the Rothmans Cup against African Wanderers. I beg your pardon, against Golden Arrows for African Wanderers. And Marlin, you see, took his eye off the ball briefly. And good, cool finishing there from Njinga Matibula, who's really impressed me tonight. It's his goal. Bit of a mix-up at the back between the captain, Dinya, and his goalkeeper. And the goal scored by Njinga Matibula. Well, let's open the game up nicely. Here's another chance. Wilson, was he held back? Goes brilliantly around the keeper, and they get in the way. Matibula again. Oh, almost made it 3-2. We have a match, ladies and gentlemen. We have a match. Look at this. Marlin comes, doesn't get there, and Wilson just didn't have the presence of mind to pick out Matibula. It was nearly 3-2 to Wanderers. That would have been a turn up for the books. In fact, this is unbelievable. Matibula's run straight back onto the field. In the meantime, Ajax might get a goal here. Great save from Botman, who tips over. I can't believe what's happening in this game. All sorts of things are going on. Matibula just ran straight off the stretcher back on the field, and Zuma has to wait. And coach Ngiela says let's hang on for a moment and delay the substitution. Botman dropped the ball, but then made a spectacular save here. Still is in trouble. Good hands from the keeper. Well, the assistant coach is back, so I'm not quite sure how that's happened. He was sent off earlier, so we'll have to check that for you after the game. It's been that sort of evening. Huge confusion all round. And now Ajax concede possession. Matibula slips it through now. And the referee blows the final whistle as the man is about to shoot. Well. It's ended 2-2. Sibia with a shot in on goal. Hugely dramatic incident.